What is up, guys? Faces Gamer here, and oh boy, this is some big news. I've already, if you don't already know, then welcome to this video. You're in the right place. In case you were living under a rock or away from your phone at the time or didn't have internet for a game, PlayStation recently announced that come early 2019, us PlayStation users are going to be able to finally change our names. We as a community have been asking for this for years. So a lot of people are happy about this update because some of their names are probably not what they thought it was. And then others, they're quite on the fence about it. I'm kind of in the middle. And in this video I'm gonna share my thoughts and opinions about it. So that being said, let's get started. First off, I'm very happy for this news because I gotta be honest, the name J-Nice15 I made back when I was going to the 8th grade. Yeah, that name, I'm no longer 15, currently 22. Yeah, I would like to change my name. And because of these things, I've been thinking about a bunch of different names, but I haven't come to a quiet conclusion. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm really excited for this because being able to finally change our name seems like a really good idea. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm really thinking about changing my name. I've asked a couple of my friends who also have PlayStation if they're gonna change their names. A lot of them said yes, a lot of them said no, a lot of them are like meh. But yeah, as you can see, the PlayStation community is kind of split in two. Some people are excited and are going to change their name, while others aren't so keen on it. And right here, I have a post right here from PlayStation themselves that I'm going to read to you. That'll kind of explain the whole idea about the whole name change thing. So here we go. Important information before changing your online ID. Please note, not all games and applications for PS4, PS3, PS Vita, and other PlayStation systems support the online change feature. If you change your name ID, you may lose access to content, including paid-for content that you have acquired for your games, including content like add-ons and virtual currency. So basically what that means is that anything old that you might have bought, like something for the PS3 or the PS Vita, or I guess some things for the PS4, like some old games. Like for instance, you bought a lot of camos for Advanced Warfare, or I guess BO3 ? I really don't know. But basically, from what this says, there's a chance. I'm not sure if it will be that way. We'll have to wait till the update comes to see. But from what I understand, from what I just read, there's a chance that you could lose everything you worked for. You can lose all your content, pretty much everything you bought from the PlayStation Store. It could be gone. Me personally, I didn't buy. Well, I have a lot of things I bought for my PS3, so I really don't have anything much for my PS4 besides a bunch of free games, I guess. So really, that really won't hurt me per se. But if I ever decide to get a PS3 again and wanted to buy BO2 and BO1 again, then yeah, it'd be a problem. So moving on to the next point. You may lose your progress within games, including game save data, leaderboard data, and progress towards trophies. Pretty self-explanatory right there. I guess, for instance, if you got PlayStation Plus, your PlayStation Plus account, your PlayStation cloud data would be gone or something like that. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know how this is going to work, how that works. But, well, I really can't speculate on that. And the whole leaderboard data, I'm okay with that because I don't play games to show. I don't play games to climb the leaderboards. I don't care about the leaderboards. Really, I don't care about leaderboards in video games whatsoever. If I'm in a high ranking, if I'm high ranked, that's good. Hey, that's fine by me. If I'm not, that's okay too. I generally don't care. Now trophies. I draw the line there. I busted my butt to get my 2,000 trophies, and I'll be damned if I lose. sorry, that's a bad joke. But yeah, I worked hard to get those 2,000 trophies that I had. A lot of hours were put into my games, like playing them for hours trying to get a certain trophies, or like grinding online for certain trophies, or like just doing whatever for a trophy that I. For instance, trying to beat Titan mode on God of War 3 on the PS4 and PS3. I don't want to talk about those two particular runs. If you never played God of War 3 on Titan mode, consider yourself lucky. Truth be told, it's kinda not. Truth be told, it's not worth. Well, I shouldn't say it's not worth it. It's worth it if you have like the patience if you have the patience for it. Something like that. But I'm not gonna diverge from the point though. Let's get back on topic. Alright, next up, parts of your games and applications might not function properly, both online and offline. Basically, summing up that point there is a chance that all your games you bought on hard drive might not run well. I suppose it'll be some kind of like a glitch or something. I don't know if it's actually gonna break in your games. I'm not certain. I don't know. But it appears to me, from what was just read, that there's a chance that your games could crash constantly, even if you're online or offline. So it really wouldn't matter. That's what I'm guessing here. And finally, the final point, your previous ID or IDs may remain visible to you and other players in some places. Now, I had a friend of mine online the other day kind of explain everything because I was a little bit confused, because when I saw that you could lose, when I heard that you could lose everything that your old account, that your old name had if you changed it, I was a little bit worried. And now that started that point right there started to deter me from wanting to change my name. But when he explained that it was like for old games like Advanced Warfare, BO2, Modern Warfare 2, then I was like, oh, so really it really wouldn't matter if I changed my name at all. It's not gonna hurt to change my name. So yeah. So basically, if you try to run your new name on PS3, trying to like BO2 or something, like you'll have your own name. So basically, that's what I'm thinking. All right, so I get that. All right, so now that I've read off all the the actual update list that they sent out, a lot of people have been commenting on, I'm gonna share my thoughts and opinions on it right now. Alright, so again, I'm happy for it, and I'm happy. Although really, I shouldn't say I'm happy. It's kind of like right now, my feelings for it are kind of like a mixed bag. It's like I'm not happy, but then again, I'm happy. I'm not happy, but I'm not sad at the same time. If that makes sense. It's like I don't know how to feel about this new update. I don't know how it's going to work. I'm curious to see what would happen if I change my name. Truth be, again, Jaden 15 is not a name I want to keep. I kind of don't want to keep that name going forward. Although that name has put terror in the hearts of some COD users, COD players back in BO2 and BO3. Mostly BO3 because BO3, Jaden 15 rose his ranks to that of a Prestige 6 for the first time. And in World War II, he is currently Prestige 1 from the clip you're seeing right here. I am currently Prestige 1, working my butt off. And a lot of these games, I worked hard to get everything that I own. And a lot of the things that I got, I worked hard for. I busted my balls, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. But I grind out. I would during those double XP weekends and lobbies and whatnot, I would be in them lobbies grinding my butt off, just doing whatever it took to level up. Because why not? It's double XP. Why wouldn't you take advantage of double XP? Why not? But I'm different from the point again. I'm trying to make. Well, really not trying. Really trying to make a point. I'm just expressing how I feel. But I've already said this, it's a mixed bag for me. I don't hate it, but I don't not like it, but I don't hate it at the same time. It's kind of I'm looking forward to it, but at the same time I'm not looking forward to it because I don't know how it's going to work. But yeah, it should be interesting. In my opinion, it should be interesting to see them. Like, it seems like Sony is finally listening to us, and are willing to kind of like, you know, like give us the power to I'm trying to blank here. No, I really don't know. What I'm trying to say. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, us PlayStation users being able to change our names is pretty good, because I'm sure a lot of people have names that they wish they never made, and they're looking forward to changing it. And me personally, J915 has grown quite old. I'm no longer J915. No, I'm no longer 15, 20. I'm 22. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna make a new name and put 22 in it. No, that's not. No, I can't do that. I won't do that. That's not what I do. I'll contemplate on the name until this update gets here. So until the update gets here, me and J9, the name J915 will so tear into the hearts of everybody. And when BO4 comes here, we'll do it again. But all in all, my closing thoughts are that this update should be interesting. I can't wait for it to come out. When the early 2019 gets here, it should be very interesting to see how this update works and the feedback from it going forward from that point. And there you have it. Like, my thoughts and opinions on it. I just basically shared my opinion and like what I thought about it. I'm hyped, but I'm also concerned. That's it. I'm hyped for it, excited, but I'm also concerned about how it's going to affect me as a PlayStation player. I've been a PlayStation player since I was yay high. Just like yay high. And although I've jumped from console to console, I've been loyal to PlayStation because PlayStation is where I grew up. Most of my gaming experience in my life has come from PlayStation. You know, Siphon Filter in the PS1, Metal Gear Solid, what else? The Alpha series. Just basically, PlayStation is my life. Without having a PlayStation, I don't know what I would have been doing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Xbox. I'm cool with Xbox and I'm cool with the Wii and I'm really cool with like Nintendo. But PlayStation is where I call home. It's like that's my mom. It's like my mom. PlayStation's my mom. I'm PlayStation's child. Pretty much been that way. But there you go, guys. That's my thoughts and opinions on the whole update, name change update coming out in early next year. I'm curious to know what you guys think. So leave a comment down below what you think. And if you wanna share your opinions, feel free to do so. Don't be afraid to. It's a free world. You shouldn't be afraid to, state your honest opinion. And like, if people get mad, hey, people get mad. What are you gonna do? So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment down below again what you think. Subscribe for more, and be known, more Mujin videos will be coming out soon. Got a special one for you guys, and more Mario Kart coming out soon. Stay tuned. Double Dash is wrapping up, and Mario Kart DS will be here soon. Anyway, see you guys later. Have a good night. Talk to you later.